So hi, welcome to video 4 of the series How to Apply Lean in Retail. And in the last couple of videos, we have covered 5S in retail. We have also covered Waste or Muda in retail. In this video, we'll be discussing about problem solving or problem solving techniques that can be applied into a retail operation. And then obviously the context of today's world is. A lot of problems have kind of become very different now with the coming up of the pandemic, and other issues that we also face on the daily basis. So the pandemic has kind of added to unique problems to be solved. And I mean, amidst all these things, a retail store is still required to serve the customers that walk through the door, or even some customers who are kind of ordering from apps or other platforms. So Parag, coming back to your pharma retail client, where you started their lean journey. So, how would you like to kind of explain how you help them in problem solving? Because I mean, people who are into lean thinking, they used 8-3 method of problem solving. Which is pretty robust. For solving problems through a structure and getting to the root cause and then preparing some countermeasures and then a follow-up plan. So do you think that kind of A3 method or some other method that you might have adopted, so how that can apply for lean operations in retail?
So, as you see, we are in this pandemic days, we are uh, having problems of multiple types,
Yeah,
and the problems are evolving themselves before we evolve ourselves.
yeah,
So, simple things like you cannot predict what would be the count of number of infections for tomorrow, right?
yeah,
So and that has a ripple effect on how you manage your day to day work, day to day life.
mm,
So one very fundamental thing which we need to do is to solve or manage problems,
yeah,
and this cannot be done again by a store manager or the top executive.
mm,
Every level, every individual needs to know how to solve their problems. And hence, the approach for problem solving has to be completely common sense. It cannot be rocket science.
yeah,
Problems can be solved, and the approach has to be simple, approach has to be logical. It should not take too much time to comprehend the way to solve a problem, right?
yeah,
So there are very fundamental constructs which are there, and today people do not have time to research and create a kind of a 10 slider or a 20 slider to come out with a solution for a problem. Today people want one pager in one view, how we can look at things, arrive at a plan, take some action, and see whether this action is working or not. And
yeah,
hence, a very interesting concept which we applied in my current healthcare retail space was A3 problem solving. Now,
okay,
what is this A3 problem solving? If you there are very fundamental things which comprise this A3 problem solving tool. The first fundamental part is what is not working. We
yeah,
are not still coming to why. We are just at the what of a problem. What is not working? What you desire and what is actual, and what is the gap between desire and actual is all about what is not working.
yeah,
Now, if it is not working, is it your perspective or your view, or is there a data to support, or a context to understand, or a measurement to reflect that how much it is broken,
y-
how broken it is, or what is the kind of the gap. So here the role of data and measurement is pivotal. Yeah, you were saying something, Tarun.
Yeah. No, I was not saying anything. Yeah.
So once we have named what is not working and how broken it is, now we know how serious or what can be the potential impact of this problem.
Yeah.
Also, we need to see where all it is
Yeah.
impacting, and hence we need to see how this is reflecting in different spaces or different areas of your retail store.
Yeah.
Now, if that is the case, you know what is not working, how broken it is, and where it is impacting. It's time to go into why. So, basic technique of 5 why, it has been since ages we are hearing about 5 why. Okay, so starting from the point of what is not working and going into the realm of why this is not working, and further going into what is the what is the
Root
cause
cause.
of
Yeah.
the second why,
Yeah.
you have a possibility that you reach a root cause.
Yeah.
Now, unless we reach a root cause, we will be solving something, and it will not really solve the problem. We'll work, we'll put our effort on something, and the outcome would not be there. And
Yeah.
hence, the root cause analysis is very important. So, if
Yeah.
you see what is not working, how broken it is, show me where and show me why. This all comprises of the planning phase of problem solving.
Yeah. I
Till
think
now, we
that's
have
what I was
understood the
coming to.
problem.
Yeah, exactly. So I was saying, I think what you are hinting towards is the PDSA cycle or the PDCA cycle, plan, do, study, adjust. So the left side seems to be more like a planning thing, and the right side is more action oriented and follow ups, and how we adjust to different problems. I think that's what you did. Is that right?
Thanks, thanks, Arun. You are bang on, and we are using the PDCA cycle here. We have covered till now the planning part. Now we will go into the doing part, where first we will say that if this problem gets resolved, what would be the desired state or the targeted state? So
Yeah.
that is very important. What does the success look like?
Yeah.
Right? If we don't have that in view, how we will come to know that the problem is solved,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So first defining the target state, and then coming on what are the actions or countermeasures we are taking to tackle the problem. And
Yeah.
these are very simple, clearly defined steps, so that we are able to see some signs of problem getting resolved. Now, here,
Yeah.
very important part is, if we are taking actions, there has to be accountability. There has
Yeah.
to be a clear definition of what is to be done, who is doing it, when, till when it has to be completed,
Yeah.
what would be the outcome which will get created. Yeah.
Yeah.
So defining the countermeasures and defining accountability
Accountability.
brings brings the doing part more sanctity,
Yeah.
and there are high chances that this doing will happen because you have clearly defined accountability.
Yeah.
uh, in a lot of cases there is a tangible impact, and you can make quite a good approximate guess of what is the cost saving will which will be achieved by solving this problem, and what are the kind of benefits or what waste you have eliminated while solving this problem.
Yeah.
So this awareness of cost has to be given to all your people, because that cost anywhere has to either impact sales or it has to impact profit, right?
Correct.
And if any of these two parameters are touched, each individual is getting salary and it will get impacted by that,
Yeah.
right?
I
And the
think
last part is
I think what it just to add my opinion, I think this probably also connects to the balance scorecard measures of the finance, or as you said,
Yeah.
involving people on ownership. So probably that connects to your people. What can I say? Objectives. Even involving people in solving problems is definitely a method of training and succession and so on and so forth. And when people are able to quantify that what they are doing is how much cost they are spending on this improvement measure vis-a-vis the benefit, so that also brings a sort of a financial acumen to even the frontline staff, which is actually the most important thing, because they are the ones who are creating value for the company. So yeah, I think this is an
Very true,
important thing.
very true, and this is a very interesting connect with the four pillars of business, which is finance, process, people, and client.
Yeah.
Now, and if this sensitivity is given to the doers, to the employees, they feel that their effort is contributing to bigger elements, and that makes them more engaged to these exercises.
Yeah.
So it's very important that this is engaging and owned
Yeah.
by the people on the floor. And last part of this is which is about uh,
Study and
did it
adjust.
work,
Yeah.
right? So uh, this is the plan. This is what we did. This is the cost and the benefit scenario. And finally, what have we desired reached the target state or desired state? That completes the whole problem solving cycle.
Yeah.
And we may have to run many such problem solving cycles. And one very interesting thing which I would like to say, your growth is determined by the kind of problems you are solving in your work life. If you are solving the same kind of problem, you are not growing. If you
Yeah.
are solving even more difficult problem as you move ahead, right, you are growing. And I am not saying that we should have a bigger pandemic than this, right? I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
saying while managing this pandemic, how what kind of horizons we are impacting
Yeah.
will determine whether we are growing as a team, as an organization, and as an individual as a whole.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, definitely. Um, A3 A3 has been a great, I think, tool to understand it. To be honest, it looks slightly intimidating to start with, but what I've observed it, I mean, what gives you more freedom, or I can say, is there is kind of a freedom in constraint, because by the definition of A3, you solve a problem like a story. I mean, what you explained, starting from defining the problem, and then getting to the root cause and defining the current stage, and then finally taking some actions. So I think it seems to be like a story. So I think A3 is a very powerful method. So and I
I'll
do
give you
hope.
an analogy for this.
Yeah, please.
So you are prescribed by a doctor an antibiotic course,
Yeah.
right? And you start on the first day, on the second day you feel you are almost okay, right?
Mm.
And you happen to discontinue that course on the third day, and I'm
Yeah.
okay, right? Now with problems, unless you follow a structure and do the complete cycle, they are bound to reoccur,
Yeah.
right? So you are bound to get the same infection again, if you don't complete that course, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, following a structure and completing a complete cycle gives a one-time and sustainable solution.